Hello and welcome to another episode of Moose's Gear Guru Review. I'm Moose, and today we have an unboxing. We have an unboxing of the K-bar knife, which it's been a while since I've had a K-bar knife, but looks pretty similar to all the other K-bars. It's a BK and BK&T K-bar, Becker knives. Okay, so this is the Becker line, famous, very well respected line of knives, especially for like the outdoorsmen, bushcrafters, and survivalists. If you want a very good knife for the price to get you into the hobby of being out in the woods or having a camp knife or hunting knife, the Becker line is a solid option to go. And here's the knife. Now this comes from, I forgot where I ordered it, but I'll leave the links below. Because typically this knife comes with tan sheath and tan scales, but this is the blacked out version. I'll put that in the description down below where you can get out the blacked out version. And because at the time of this video when I bought it, it was actually on sale for like $90, which is a little bit cheaper than what it normally goes for. So this is the BK19. Just so you know, nothing else really comes in the box besides a little paperwork on K-bar and the company. But I have been a fan of the Becker line since the BK16. And this more or less is the newest version off the BK16 platform as far as with the handle design. But this is the BK16. I absolutely love this knife. I have thumped on it and put it through work. And now I got the BK19, also known as the Becker Nessmuk design. And getting it in hand, it has that same familiar handle, which feels good in the hand. I love this handle grip. But looking at the blade shape, this is my first time seeing it in person. I realize this is a very loose interpretation of what a Nessmuk blade shape would be. To me, this is almost like a leaf shape, but you do see a slight rise and hump in the blade right where it drops to the point. Normally, a Nessmuk looks almost like a sheep's foot that curves up. But like I said, very loose interpretation. I did want it just because it does seem like a good blade shape for bushcraft, and yet still pointy. Actually more pointy, I think, than the classic drop point. But you can see the width of the blade is a little larger. But two, the biggest thing was the sheath. I was excited to see the sheath. The old sheath was just a nylon sheath that worked. But this just seems like such a smaller footprint and form factor, and just a tighter little package. So I beat the heck out of this one. It's still very functional, and I wanted to get this one. So other than the sheath, you can see it has additional mounting points to it. Nice drainage with 2 drainage slots. It's friction fit, and then it also has a button snap. Really strong feeling nylon back there for the belt loop, very deep. And it's long enough that even with this attached to your belt, it'll hang down almost below the waistline or where the belt line is, which is nice because I hate it when the knife is up high and digging into my love handles. It's also ambidextrous, I believe. I think you can just unbolt this and flip these around and then carry it on the left side. So the sheath feels really solid, looks really clean, and it fits. The snap is really good, but yet I can tell right now, like, it pops out, so really nice. But this Coke bottle design with the sweep at the end and the lanyard slot, familiar. I do notice there's no jimping up top, so I do like jimping, but either way, so far, really cool knife. I'm excited to get to test this out and give a review on it, let you know if I like it better than the BK16. I'm sure I'm going to like it. I'm not sure I'm going to like it more, but we'll see. Other than that, I will leave links in the description below, as well as where to get the blackout version specifically. So if you're looking for the blackout version, you might want to check there because it was on sale. And I think it was the cheapest version you could get at the time. So save yourself some money, get the blackout version. Otherwise, if you want to shop on Amazon, I'll leave the links for that as well. So thank you. Peace, and I'll see you outside.